So here we are going to learn from your science book, okay, chapter 3, that is fiber to fabric. Got it, children? So what are the objectives? What are the things that we are going to learn in this chapter? First, you see different types of clothing materials. Number 2, history of clothes. Number 3, types of fabric. Number 4, fibers. Number 5, fiber to fabric. Got it, children? So children, now let's see this. Okay. So why do we need clothes? We need clothes to cover our body. Yes or no, children? Yes. And also it protects us from harsh weather condition or bad weather condition. Yes or no? Yes. So during winter, what happen? We need more clothes. Yes or no? To protect ourselves from the cold. Got it? So here again you see different clothes are preferred in different seasons. Okay, in different seasons we wear different clothes. Yes or no? During summer we wear different clothes, like we wear cotton or thin clothes. And on summer what do we wear? Oh sorry, in winter what do we wear? We wear thick clothes. Yes or no? Thick or woolen clothes. Okay, to protect ourselves from the cold. Okay, and people in different regions wear different types of clothes. So here people living in different regions also wear different types of clothes. Okay, the region here, or we live here, we wear different clothes, and other region people will wear different types of clothes. Understood? Now we will see here types of fabrics, okay, or types of clothes. Fabrics means cloth. Okay, with the globalizations of fashions and garment industry, a huge variety of clothes are available to people. So with the globalizations of these fashions, what happened? More clothes are available for people to wear. Okay, so the choice of fabric is generally decided by different factors. Okay, so we wear different types of clothes, okay, in different occasions or different factors, okay, such as you see weather condition. Okay, according to the weather we wear different types of clothes. When it is hot we wear thin clothes, yes or no, and when it is cold we wear thick clothes. Okay, so and again here occupation. So those people who went out for work wear different types of clothes. Yes or no? So here you see the man is wearing suit. Okay, so he might be an officer or he might be working in some office, or he, okay, so they wear different types of clothes. And again here we see we wear uniform, or you wear uniform, okay, when you come to school. Yes or no? So different occasions people wear different, oh sorry, different occupations wear different types of clothes. Okay, and occasion, you see in different occasion we wear different clothes. Okay, so when we would like to go some of the marriages we wear some new clothes, some beautiful shimmering clothes. Yes or no, children? Yes. And during Durga Puja you see we wear beautiful clothes. Yes or no? So in different occasion we wear different types of clothes. And you see here age, you see here what happens, small children wear different types of clothes, and elder they wear different types of clothes. Yes or no? Yes. And here you see again gender. Okay, gender means you see here male, okay, male or boy they wear different types of clothes, and girl or woman they wear different types of clothes. Yes or no? Yes. And here lifestyle is according to the clothes you would like to wear. Okay, like what would you like to wear, this is according to your lifestyle. Okay, and culture. Okay, so different culture people wear different types of clothes. Okay, so here you see Assamese people different types of cultural dress, Karbi have different type of cultural dress, and some other like you see Mezu, Manipuri, they wear different types of cultural dress. Got it? Now let's see. Apart from clothes, fabrics are also used in making items such as bags, blankets, carpets, curtains, carpets, and shoes. Okay, so bag can be made from jute, okay, resins, and other clothing materials. Carpets are made from fabrics such as cotton, wool, and nylon. Blankets are made from wool. Curtains are made from cotton, silk or synthetic fibers. So these fabrics, we not only make these clothes, okay, we make some other items also, okay. Those are bags, blankets, curtain, carpet and some shoes, okay. So you see here bags are made from jute, resins and other clothing materials, okay. As we have seen, our bags are also made from some cloth materials, okay. And carpet, you all know, yes, it is also made from this cotton, wool and nylon, okay. And as we all know, blankets are made from wool, okay. And curtains are made from cotton, silk or other synthetic fibers, okay. So you see, this is what, this is the bag, carpet, okay. And this is blankets and shoes, okay. These are the things that are made from different fabrics. Understood? So here we will see about fibers, okay. Fibers. Now we'll see what is fibers. Fibers are thin strands that are spun or twisted together to make yarn or threads. Yarns are woven together to make fabric. Based on their origin, fibers may be classified as natural and synthetic. So what is fibers? Fibers are thin strand, okay, very small strand, okay, that are twisted together to make a yarn or thread, okay. And what happened after that? Yarns are again woven later together to make fabric, okay children. Yes, again based on their origin, okay, based on their origin, these fibers are again of two types, okay. Those are natural fibers and synthetic fibers. First we will see what is natural fibers, okay. Fibers that are obtained from plants and animals are called natural fibers. So those fibers we get from plants or animals are called natural fibers, okay. And natural fibers that can be obtained from plants are called plant fibers. For example, cotton, jute, hemp, kapok and flax. So these are the plants, okay, that these natural fibers are obtained, okay. And here you see natural fibers that are obtained from animals are called animal fibers, okay. For example, silk and wool, okay. Wool mainly comes from the fleece of sheep and hairy animals. Silk is obtained from the cocoon of silkworm, okay. So and some natural fibers that are obtained from animals are called natural fibers, okay. And what are those? Those are silk and wool, as we know. And wool comes from the sheep, yes or no, and some other hairy animals, okay. And silk is obtained from cocoon of silkworm, okay children. Yes. Now here again we will see synthetic fibers, okay. Fibers that are made by human beings using chemical substance are called synthetic or artificial fibers. So synthetic fibers are made by humans, okay, using some chemicals, okay. Yes. So what are those? We will see nylon, polyester, acrylic are few examples of synthetic fibers, okay. So nylon, polyester and acrylic are some artificial fibers, okay, that human made, okay. Synthetic fibers are cheaper, stronger and last longer than natural fibers. So here you see these artificial or synthetic fibers are cheaper, okay, priceless, okay, or stronger and last longer than natural fibers, okay. Clothes made from synthetic fibers are easy to maintain. So clothes that are made from these synthetic fibers or artificial fibers are easy to maintain, okay. Synthetic fibers are also used to make things such as carpets, ropes and curtains. So from these synthetic fibers, what can we make? We can make carpets, ropes and curtain, okay. So now let's try to revise, okay, what we have learned. Okay, first you see, give two examples of natural fibers, give two examples of plant fibers, and last one, give two examples of animal fibers. Okay, so you try to find it out, this one. Okay, we'll discuss it in the next video. Okay children, so here let's stop. We will meet in the next video.